Somewhere in Tokyo, when light does shine, the space is engulfed in kindness. Therefore, may it be stronger. May it be brighter. May there be more light. No. Because it creates shadow. Light is kind. When light, unrelenting upon even the shadows, shines its brightest, it wears an air of madness. So brilliant. This man exposes now his unarmed body to an armed Musashi. This absence of defense. This absence of corruption. It dazzles my eyes. Then Hanayama punched the legendary swordsman, sending him flying really far. The giant fist blasts forth. The spectators then questioned, is it over? He ended it in one punch. He flew 10 meters. Musashi then thinks, a fist that carries unwavering feelings is nothing inferior to the sword. These knuckles far surpass my expectations. I am glad to have taken that hit. The crowd then shouted, wow. With one hand. That's that samurai I saw on the news. A fight? Was he wearing a fundashi? He's got swords. Are those real? Hanayama then said, oh samurai. Can you keep going? Musashi smiled, then replied, interesting. You ask if we are to continue? Heh. How light-handed. Then Hanayama winds up a giant fist. Once more, Hanayama punched the legendary swordsman in the body. Unfortunately, Musashi managed to block it with his sword. The crowd then shouted, he drew it. He cut him. He just cut that guy's hand. The legendary swordsman then commented, what a thing. I split your fist. Yet, it has still sent my viscera spinning. Oh. A giant fist. For the third time, Musashi has been punched by the strongest Yakuza. The spectators commented, whoa. He still slugged him with the sword like that. He went flying again. Musashi then thinks, hey. Man of the closed fist. Even Ben K was less powerful. That's Hanayama for you. Shouted by Takugawa and the superintendent. A man like this exists. With a blade biting into his fist, he still swings. The crowd continued. No way. What's going on? Whoa. Is he cut, or did he catch it? Is that a katana? A real katana? This is a movie shoot, right? A fight. A real sword? Musashi then thinks. A man like this exists. That strength. I am glad for it. Then the legendary swordsman quickly sits on the ground. He then said, wait for a moment. Man of the closed fist. You stand before me. I would know who you are. Please, speak your name. Right. Sorry. For suddenly pounding into you. My family name is Hanayama. My given name is Kaoru. Miyamoto-san. I bear no grudge against you. But, in keeping with my trade's sense of honor, I am going to beat the hell out of you. Musashi stands up, then said, I think not. Because you were so naive as to stop. And to give me your name. Ah. I've completely recovered. What are you doing, Hanayama? You can't beat the hell out of me if you act so slowly. Without saying anything, Hanayama threw another strong punch. However, Musashi managed to stop it by grabbing his sword. Then completely cutting the entire arm of the strongest Yakuza. But it was only his imagination. He didn't actually manage to cut Hanayama. Musashi then thinks. Solid. Never before did I know. The flesh that could become iron. Having an iron flesh. How will it feel to cut you? We now move on somewhere in Karuka. At the Hasaba household, a laughing man is saying, amazing. It astounds me. Its weight is 747 kan, or 2.8 tons. I've been told. Easily 4 times the average. I had heard rumors, but that's so different from seeing it. I didn't imagine it would be this great. It is indeed a monster. What do you think? Musashi-san. Musashi thinks, then replied. What do I think? Could I beat it? I see. Miyamoto Musashi is peerless under the heavens against human opponents. He makes even the Oni flee. But this opponent is not a man. Indeed, it is a beast the size of a mountain. Are you afraid, Musashi? All of a sudden, the legendary swordsman disappeared. In the blink of an eye, he managed to slash the gigantic bull, killing the so-called monster without any effort. He then said, "You ask such strange things. Hasaba-san." A chef before a cutting board with a fish on it would not be asked, "Can you beat this fish?" Certainly not. We now go back somewhere in Tokyo. The crowd is really surprised, shouting, "Whoa! He cut him? He totally cut him." Then Musashi imagined Hanayama being cut in half. He then thinks his torso was meant to be cut apart by that swing. Far short of cut apart. Not one bone was severed. Palace of flesh, outdoing even that mad ox. Now that you've been cut, what will you show me? Hanayama then said, I've been holding on to this. Sorry. I can't do anything with it. Have it back. Musashi then thinks, a capricious man you are. That's Hanayama for you. Whispered by Takugawa and the superintendent. Musashi continued, you hadn't need. By what happened? It has passed into your hand. I cannot take it. I give it to you. Without saying a word, Hanayama removes the sword from his hand. Then he threw it at the legendary swordsman with such an amazing speed. However, Musashi managed to catch it. The crowd then questioned. He caught it? He threw the sword. From that distance? There's no way. Musashi then said, I gave you worry. With that, I can accept this with ease. The spectators commented. He's bleeding. He's bleeding a lot. Just how much has he been cut? Itsumi-san. What are you thinking? I'm wondering whether or not this was a good idea. But still, I'm grateful. Musashi then thinks. Hey, Hanayama-san. What you wield, it is fearsome. Now, I know that. And I know that I cannot allow myself to be hit again. Then the legendary swordsman drew his sword. And he slashed Hanayama multiple times in his back. The crowd then shouted. Oh shiz. He cut him. He cut him again. Hey. How many times has he been cut? Cutting down a man is a special occurrence. He had only ever seen it happen in historical plays. Eyewitness to the scene. Numatada Shuichi. 22 years old. He is saying. Yeah, I saw it happen. The guy getting cut. Obviously, I'd never seen that before. Watching someone get cut. That's a one-off thing. I mean, you never see katanas anywhere. The sound it made? Well, it made an incredible sound. It was, well, it's not that it was a big sound. I don't know how to put it. So, there's the skin, and then, underneath that, are the muscle fibers. Right? It just made me think about how the human body really is made up of water. When something like that is cut by a blade, it makes a sound like that. It was very real. Back on the scene, the spectators are shouting. He's all cut up. Whoa. Oh. Hey. He's still alive? What? The slashed Hanayama then whispered. It hurt. Musashi then said. Oh. Did you say that hurt? Hanayama. Long have I walked through war, yet never before has one cut by me spoken of pain. They perish before feeling pain. Or before they may speak of it. Were you without such unusual strength? You could not have felt pain. How many times do you mean to make me say it? Hanayama. You are splendid. All of a sudden, Hanayama offered his hand. Musashi then said. What is it? Like this? They're hand to hand. Is this a custom of this world? I did this with Pickle as well. Oh. A contest of strength. A grip match. Itsumi. This'll be a sight to see. A grip match between That grip which can easily crunch the nodes of raw bamboo stems. And that grip which can twist up 500 yen coins. Hanayama then said. That's all I needed. All you needed? You are in the palm of my hand. Then we see the strongest Yakuza overpowering the legendary swordsman. He then said. Impressive gripping power. It's a talent of mine. Then Hanayama grabbed Musashi's face. The crowd then commented. The Iron Claw. Alright. Whoa. The Iron Claw? Tetsu no Tsume. The Iron Claw. A special technique of the 1966 to 1975 NWA heavyweight champion, Fritz von Erich. Altogether, a pro wrestling move. The blood that comes from digging into the skin is fake. Probably. A 130 kilo grip strength that can crush apples? Doubtful. When the author was a member of the JSDF, it was used on him by a low IQ senpai who had nothing but his strength. To avoid undue harassment, he was clever and tapped out. Though he seriously condemned the senior's actions, he hadn't been harmed. MMA is a continually evolving sport. In the 24 years since 1993, the Iron Claw has been unseen. A technique that only exists in pro wrestling. The claw. Is there anyone who would use it in a real fight? Actually, there was. Musashi then thinks. Hanayama Kaoru. It is a pity. You have shoulders mighty enough to force down Musashi. You have grip strength enough to crush my skull. I can't afford to take that. Such a pity. The crowd then shouted. This is nuts. He's got him with the katana. He's so freaking strong. He's gonna win with a pro wrestling move? He's gonna win. This is it. So strong. Amazing. All of a sudden, a huge explosion suddenly appeared. Takugawa then shouted. Explosives? Huh? What? Terrorist? Musashi then thinks. Hanayama Kaoru. To end you. Is such a pity. Then the legendary swordsman slashed Hanayama in the stomach. He then said. A rare warrior are you. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Hanayama can still have a comeback against a legendary swordsman? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, a Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Mystic Venus, David Fritz, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Brandon Zipperl, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Lowell, Ethan, Haas, Carrot, Brennan, and Will74. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, El Arshion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the final confrontation of Hanayama Kaoru and the legendary Miyamoto Musashi. Stay tuned.